My team, let's go.
I got the weight of the world sitting on my shoulders. There's no way.
What's good, guys? It's Joseph, and today I have a Chroma tutorial. It's basically like in the preview you saw the colors that we're going to kind of rotating and going across the screen. There's going to be a pack in the description of this video, so you can actually download a pack that's going to have the project file, the clip that I used in the preview, and a little pack in it that has 4 presets for the effect that we're doing today, so you don't have to keep making them over and over again. Or if you don't want to actually make it, you can just download the preset and use it. But let's go ahead and get started. And I just wanted to quickly apologize for not uploading top 5 edits of the week for the past couple weeks. I've been really busy with school and stuff like that, but I'm going to try to get it and do it this week and the next week and keep going on the streak. But you know, school has just been really busy, so I haven't really been uploading that much. So I just want to give you a really cool tutorial, because I know a lot of people have been asking how to do like color effects like this. You can kind of see the guns kind of duplicating and stuff like that. We're going to try to recreate this really quick so I can show you guys. There's actually a couple different methods as well, so I'm going to show you those as well. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this. All this stuff is going to be in the description, so you can go ahead and download that, this whole project file and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all of that and add the clip again. Like I said, if you don't have Sapphire Suite, this is what they are. If we go in my effects presets, type in S and then like underscore, all these, like Sapphire, Warp, Chroma is one of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that onto an adjustment layer. I'm gonna press Ctrl-Alt-Y so I can have the adjustment layer and drag this on there, and then I'm gonna drag another effect called Color Balance. Color Balance HLS, drag that on there as well. And before we start, we're gonna go ahead and turn this off and see where we want the effect to be. I'm not gonna sync the clips again, because I already did that, made a tutorial on that before, and you guys know how to do that. I'm just gonna show you how to do the effect. So let's just say we wanted the effect to be on the shot of the kill cam. I'm gonna go ahead and find the shot. The shot's right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back into the effect layer. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller so we can focus on what we're doing. So there we go. Put the steps, maybe keyframe it if you want to. Put the steps at like 6, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go keyframe these two from Z distance and from rotate, and put this down to 1. And so there we go. That's fine so far. You can press U on your keyboard, and you can put this wherever you want. You don't even have to change this. It's just there for a placeholder, just in case you want to animate these steps. And so let's just say you wanted the effect to end like when he hit the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and put the from Z distance to like 0.65. That looks pretty good for me. And I'm going to put the rotation at like a 27. So there we go. I'm going to turn the layer back on as well. So there you go. Hold up, was this a 0.27? No, it was, okay, yeah, 27, from rotate 27. And so there you go. And if you play around with it, like if you keep like scrolling it and stuff, it looks like, you know, like in those TV shows when it has like a little like transform or like a teleportation. That's kind of what it looks like in my opinion. But that's not really the effect that we're looking for this. So if you click on toggle switches and modes, you'll be able to get this, and you'll be able to change the layer and put it to a pin light layer. So now you can play around with it even more. If you want to, you can go ahead and go to matte from layer and change that to the clip, the name of the clip that it's on top of. And so you can you can animate it even more. And if you go over to color balance, you can just change like what colors you see depending on like your song. So that's always really cool. So right now we just have it shooting, and you can kind of see the colors come off, which is not really that exciting. You might want to bump up the rotation maybe a little bit so you can see a little bit more of the color. So right now that looks really freaky, but you know, it's whatever you want. Let's see. If you take this off, you just put it to none. Sometimes you can see a little bit more color. And then see like that. And then you can go back to, see, it's all about playing with it. It depends on the clip, and you can change the color of it. I had it at like 142 or something like that for my edit. And so there you go. You can go ahead and highlight all of these and press F9 in the keyboard to easy ease those keyframes, and then you can like go change the Z distance in the graph editor. You can drag this up so it's like a gradual like decrease in Z distance, and you can go in the graph editor for the rotation, just drag this one up a little bit and this one down, so it gives you a little bit more of like variety. So there you go. That's looking actually really sick. I really like how that looks. And you know, it looks a lot better with I'm gonna put this back down to about 25. It looks better with like color correction on it and other effects. And you can see like it kind of looks a little weird in the corners, but if you put like black bars on it and stuff, it'll be fine. You won't even notice it at all, really. So you got that. Another thing you can do with this is you can go ahead and let's just say we didn't want it to rotate. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like take those keyframes off, put this back to 1, and then put this back to 0. So let's say you wanted to move up or down. Let's just say we wanted to move up. I'm gonna go back to the shot. So at the shot, you would keyframe the Shift Y if you wanted to go up or down. See, like it's going up like that. But if you go ahead and go to effects and presets and you type in motion tile, there's motion tile. I'm going to drag that on here really quick, and you put this up to like 200, and then mirror edges. That should help a little bit, so like it doesn't look as weird around the edges. And then I'm going to go ahead and, you know, Shift Y. And so it looks really weird when you do that. So you just want to do a little bit. And then you can like change the Z distance, so it just looks a little bit better. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and animate it a little bit. See, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to keyframe this and put that back to like 0. And then let's say you want it to end over here again. And then you can put this up or down. I just want to put it up. And then if you press it on your keyboard, you can see those keyframes. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back and keyframe this one. And then I'll put it at 0.65 again for this one. You know, just play around with it, doing your thing. So if you don't like how that looks, you can always change the color and stuff like that. But you guys get the gist of it, of what I'm trying to show you. Basically, that's it for this this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you learned something, go ahead and comment down below. If you have any questions about this effect or about any other effect, you can go ahead and comment those down below, or message me on Twitter. My DMs are always open, so you can go ahead and hit me up with a message. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Apply for my top 5 edits using the link in the description. I'm out. Peace.